What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Lavon Cason. I'm back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about more Nintendo Switch 2, and Nintendo targets 2024 with next-gen console. That's what everybody been saying at this point, is the next Nintendo Switch will come out in 2024, and it is, in this article, it's basically saying during the second half of 2024. I thought Nintendo was going to release the Nintendo Switch 2 in quarter 2 of 2024, meaning like in April through June, but no, it looks like that's not the case. I guess Nintendo is going to go the traditional model when consoles get released, which is pretty much in sometime in November. So, looks like I was wrong on that. So, the next-gen console will be able to be used in portable mode, pretty much similar like the first Switch. But here's something that is interesting. The console could launch with an LCD screen instead of a more premium OLED in order to bring down costs. So I guess they're really trying to get the price point to $300 to $350, I guess. With them taking out the OLED screen. At this point, a lot of people are pretty much used to, having that OLED screen, especially those out there that have a Switch OLED, and then you go in with the Switch 2, and now it has an LCD screen. I mean, personally, I don't mind it, but there's going to be a lot of people out there that will mind that, so the Switch 2 has a LCD, but the last Switch I got had an OLED, so there'll be more, eternal storage because of these higher fidelity games like Call of Duty, and etc. So, yeah, it'll get more increased storage. And also, the new Nintendo console will accept physical games via cartridge slot. That's a good thing because a lot of people like collecting them physical Switch games, so that's pretty good. Now, this is the interesting part. Other details such as backwards compatibility support for Switch games, physical and digital, remains unclear. Nintendo has said it wants to convert as many of Switch's 100 million plus user base as possible to its next system, although some third-party publishers are said to have expressed concern that legacy support for Switch games could negatively affect sales of next-gen titles. So, why didn't third parties, have concern when PlayStation 5 have backwards compatibility with PS4 games, or, Xbox Series consoles having backwards compatibility with Xbox One games? Where was the concern back in, 2020? Where was that? But with Nintendo, there's, concern, I don't know. I honestly don't know what's up with some of these third-party publishers. I really don't know. Why didn't they bring this energy back in 2020? Why? But with Nintendo, they're gonna bring that energy. Really, third-party publishers, really? But I think it'll have backwards compatibility. I honestly think so. But if it don't have backwards compatibility, though, and if they are selling the same Switch games again, but I guess in 4K, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be a good enough sell to people to buy that Mario Kart 8 again. I don't know if that's a good enough sell to have people buy that Super Mario Odyssey again. Or if third parties, really are thinking about, hey, let's re-release this game. I don't know. I don't know. Like, some of these third-party games, like, I don't know. I think it'll be a tough sell for some of these third-party publishers and some of these, first-party Switch games to be sold again, because over 100 million people have pretty much played these games. Whereas when it comes to the whole Wii U games, being poured over the Switch, that was different because only about 13 million owned the system, so it made sense for Nintendo to port those games onto the Nintendo Switch. But to the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, as far as, porting Switch 1 games to Switch 2, if the Nintendo Switch 2 doesn't have backwards compatibility, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be a hard sell. That is going to be a hard sell. And unless if it has 4K, maybe 4K, but I think it's gonna have backwards compatibility. I think so, honestly, if anything. So, yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much all I got to say with this. Like, the Nintendo Switch 2 is pretty much coming out in 2024. Nothing more, nothing less, guys. Like, I don't think it's gonna be 2025 or anything like that. I think it's gonna be next year, like this article has said. And yeah, I'm ready for the Switch 2. I am honestly ready for the Switch 2. But what do you guys think of this article? What do you guys think of Switch 2 coming at the second half of 2024? Let me know in the comment section below of this video. Thank you guys for watching in peace, and I hope you guys have a good day.